Hey guys, the Sports Entertainer here, back with some more wrestling news. Join us as the Sports Entertainer looks at all the breaking wrestling news and rumors you need to know. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you never miss out on an episode. First up, a former WWE writer's harsh words for Triple H. Now, topping today's news is a statement from former WWE writer Vince Russo that has got a lot of fans talking, with Russo taking issue with the fact that not only are the likes of Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Bruce Pritchard, Paul Heyman, and other WWE executives completely clueless without Vince McMahon's leadership, but that Triple H is a fool for putting his name in the credits at the end of every WWE show nowadays alongside Lee Fitting. Take a look at the clip here of Vince Russo bashing Triple H on the latest episode of his podcast.
How do we even talk about these shows? Like they're so not worth our time, our effort, our attention. I'm at the point now where like I don't even know what we say about these shows. That they are so bad. I am convinced nobody working there is qualified. They're not. I mean, that's really what we're talking about. They're not qualified. These are supposed to be great minds. Let me rattle them off to you if you don't mind. Bruce Pritchard, Michael Hayes, Paul Heyman, Triple H, Road Dogg, Shawn Michaels. These guys don't know shit. Like literally, that's the conclusion I've come to. They don't know shit. There is so much fundamentally wrong with these shows that, bro, you don't know what you're doing. It's that simple. You literally, it is frightening how much these people miss the leadership of Vince McMahon. It really is. They're clueless. I can go through Sunday through yesterday and pick out all the things. They absolutely do not have a clue. They are not qualified to be in the positions they're in. They're freaking wrestlers who are in management positions making important decisions, and they don't know what they're doing. It is clearly that simple. And I don't know about you guys. And, listen, man, I know, I pay you to do this. Sportskeeda pays me to watch the shows. And we get paid to watch this shit. But I got to tell you, man, all the money in the world wouldn't supersede how stupid I feel after I watch these shows. I swear to God, bro, Triple H is an idiot. And let me tell you just how stupid he is. Bro, if I were you, I would at least tell them, do not put my name at the end of this show. Like literally, you're taking credit for absolute shit shows. I would say at least, listen, bro, take off me and the other dude, whatever his name is, Jimmy Fitting, whoever the hell that is. I have no idea what it is. Bro, at least take our names off of the end of the show. But you're putting your name on the, like what, bro? You're proud of this show? I don't know. I mean, bro, I watch 6 hours of this shit every single week. And after watching 6 hours, there's nothing to talk about or discuss after 6 hours. Go ahead, Stevie. I'm going to tag it off to you from there.
I'm starting to get the feeling that you don't think this is a good show this week.
Let us know if you guys agree with any of Russo's takes here regarding Triple H and other high-ranking WWE executives being completely clueless without Vince's leadership. And do you feel like Raw and SmackDown have been very lackluster shows recently? Or do you feel like Triple H has done a great job as WWE's chief content officer and has elevated the WWE product, and that Vince Russo is basically completely off the mark here? Sound off in the comment section below. Next up, Zelina Vega on AJ Lee returning to WWE. Now there's no doubt that most wrestling fans couldn't believe their eyes when CM Punk made his thunderous return to WWE at Survivor Series a couple of years back. It was as if hell had frozen over and we witnessed a return no one ever thought would happen, and it goes without saying that as soon as CM Punk was back in the fold in WWE, many fans began hyping up the potential return that would come next, that being CM Punk's wife and women's wrestling legend AJ Lee. While AJ Lee hasn't returned yet, we truly wouldn't be surprised if she comes back at some point this year. And during a recent interview with Steve Fall of 10 Count Media, current Women's United States Champion Zelina Vega shared her thoughts on AJ Lee possibly returning to WWE, and clearly Zelina is all for an AJ Lee comeback.
There are always people we want to see come back to the WWE, and AJ Lee is one of those names that keeps popping up. You know, you even performed as her in in Paige's movie.
Yes, yeah.
We have CM Punk. He came back in 2013 in Chicago, Survivor Series. People went berserker crazy, and they're very excited. What would you think of AJ Lee returning, and would her reaction be even bigger than CM Punk's?
Ooh, I think especially because she's from Jersey, so if she came back at SummerSlam, would be like colossal. Like that would be insane. I feel like the same fans who were so hungry for CM Punk to come back are the same ones that are going to be so hungry for her to come back. So I don't know if it's going to be bigger or less or whatever, but I think it'll probably be about the same. Like they're both like just so like just big players in the game that I think like, especially because once they saw him, they were hoping that she wouldn't be too far behind. So not only does she have fans that are so happy to like want to see her back, but a lot of us backstage too, like we loved her. So it's not even just she obviously, like, some people knew her personally. Like her and I trained in Jersey before she got to WWE. So knowing her from then to then seeing her when I was coming in as an extra, she was always so kind. She was always so sweet to me and like trying to help me. And then having to play her in the movie, I had to like study her vocal patterns and like make sure if anything I have control over, it's the voice. So I can like imitate that and make sure that it sounds about right for her. But yeah, it's like, it's not just the fans, like everybody backstage wants to see her back too. So I hope that she does come back because I'd love to see her.
Next up, a WWE legend has colon cancer. Now on a more serious note, there is some unbelievably sad news to report to you guys regarding wrestling legend and iconic commentator Jim Ross, who broke the terrible news earlier today on social media that he has been diagnosed with colon cancer, with Jim Ross revealing, "Diagnosed this week with colon cancer, surgery being scheduled in the next week or two. I appreciate your concern and support." Wrestle Talk highlighted in their article breaking the news that Jim Ross has dealt with several health issues in the recent past, so no doubt Jim Ross needs all the prayers he can get. JR has dealt with several different health complications in recent years, including a skin cancer diagnosis in 2021 that was successfully treated, as well as surgeries on his hip and wrist last year. His most recent health update came in late 2024, with a WWE Hall of Famer stating on his Grilling JR podcast that his health had improved immensely. JR last appeared at the AEW commentary desk during last month's AEW Dynasty pay-per-view, calling the opening match of the night between Will Ospreay and Kevin Knight. We at Wrestle Talk send our support and best wishes to JR at this time, and will provide further updates on his condition and surgery as they become available. Now we here at The Sports Entertainer send prayers to WWE Hall of Famer Jim Ross, and we hope he makes a swift and full recovery. Well guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Make sure you leave a like and comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. Finally, if you haven't already, give us a follow on Twitter at TSE Wrestling, and we will see you guys in the next video.